These are the sisters you've got to look after on that field.
Who are we?
From the get-go, from that kick-off, Fiji, very physical. We knew that going into that game they were going to be a very physical team, and those offloads, we just had to make sure that we had 15 on feet ready to get that contact in. You know, first half we're a bit messy, but you know, we went into that break half time, knew what we needed to do to clean it up, and then second half came out and we just needed to execute. Still a little bit messy, but you know, coaches gave us some little extra bits, you know, what we needed to focus on, and I think we came out and we were able to finish it. But they definitely came in strong and they played for that full 80 minutes, you know, they didn't give up. So yeah, big ups to Fiji, but big ups to the girls as well. We held in there for that full 80.
The girls have actually, you know, stepped up. The skill level is unbelievable. So yeah, you know, transfer it over. And I know rugby union's starting to get into that highlight now a little bit more, which will be good to see. I've seen some talented people through my career who are going out to do an athletics for the Outback. I've seen ladies kick better than men, so it's phenomenal to see where women's sport's going at the moment. We need to get more female athletes out there. And I think, you know, as a small country, we can do some wonderful things. I'd like to pay my respects to the traditional owners of the land that we stand on today, and to pay respects to the leaders, both past, present and emerging. So, yeah, future track and field athlete, long jump / triple jump, born in Cloncurry, background is Torres Strait and Aboriginal. You know, I sometimes break down, you know, every 2 years or so, missing family. And there's a lot of sacrifices that I had to do. I've missed a lot of, you know, family birthdays, 21st, 18th, weddings, just because I was always, you know, travelling interstate or overseas competing.
Talk about going into, like, you know, the finals. We're going into, you know, finals next week as well. What sort of advice would you give for dealing with that pressure that comes with being, okay, this is a semi and okay, this is a final now?
Being out there, just got to hold yourself a little bit higher. Walk around like a proud athlete, like a Superman. And yeah, so yeah, shoulders tall, so, and just not, and then try and take the other team or your competitors, try and throw them off.
My name is Renee Nona. I'm a proud Torres Strait Islander woman. I play with the Queensland Red Super W team, and I am the Indigenous female mentor at Queensland Rugby Union. Obviously, I've known Dylan for quite a while. I had him, he was one of the coaches when I was going through Lloyd McDermott, and then last year he just asked me if I wanted to come into community and just kind of help run some drills and stuff with some of the little Indigenous kids out in Woori. I was able to build a really strong connection with them. Loved meeting them and seeing, you know, how different they live out there and, you know, what opportunities they get given. And so now I get to go out into Cherbourg, Mergen, hopefully go back to Rocky to go see some of those kids in there, and then some of the other schools here in Brisbane as well, just to, I guess, be a mentor for the Indigenous kids, whether it's through rugby or just helping them with education is really important. So just being able to let them know that there is someone else there that they can talk to, or, you know, they need help with anything, that I can support them. I have met some of my closest friends through rugby. Obviously I get to play Super W with some of my closest mates as well, but you just see everyone's got a different type of drive. you know, we have mums that turn up every single week, every weekend for a game, and it's a big motivation for me to see, you know, like, no excuse, we gotta get here and get the job done. And just hearing everyone's experiences and where they've come from, you know, you've just really learned to appreciate them as a person, but then you learn from them as a rugby player as well.